Hello and welcome. My name is Portia, and in today's Tai Chi class, we'll be using the slow movements of Tai Chi to build and harness the energy within. You will need a sturdy chair. You can wear socks with grips as I am. You can be barefoot or you can wear shoes. Let's take a seat on our chair. Bend the knees, sit down and back, and then scoot yourself all the way back so that your back is on the chair back. This will give you a really great starting position of a straight, tall spine. And you can even press your shoulders to the chair and feel your head on top of your shoulders, on top of the ribs, and on top of your hips. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And we'll continue the breathing to find a focus and a centered feeling. As well as the contrasting calm and energetic flow that breath brings to our bodies. Now continue the breath pattern of in through the nose and out through the mouth, and feel your chin retract back so that your earlobes are over your shoulders. And from here we'll just begin some simple arm movements. Right arm up and down 4 times, moving slowly. With our backs against the chair back, we can feel the shoulder blade as the arm moves. 1 more time. And now the left, 4 times. Allow the palms to face inward and the thumb up. This helps to open the collarbone and the chest area. 1 more. And now bring both hands down by your sides and lift both arms at the same time. Feeling that flow and the energy of your breath as it goes throughout your body. 1 more. And now bring the heels up with you. We can start with both. We'll be doing this movement a little bit later. It's good to practice with your back up against the chair back. We can feel that solid support. And with the next one, heels still lift, but hinge forward right at your hips. Breathing in and out. 3 more times. One more time. And you can either stay with your back against the chair back or come with me and slide a little bit more forward so that the bones that you sit on, your sit bones, are right at the edge, front edge of the chair. Bring the heels back underneath your knees, and I like to have about 1 fist distance between the 2 thighs. This gives us room for our legs to feel comfortable, and it is a good alignment for the rest of the body. Allow the arms to come down, and we'll go back to that same movement. A heel lift, both arms lifting, and a hinge forward. Moving purposely slow, as if the air was thick Really feel how the breath in elongates the spine, and the breath out helps us to reset. Begin to bring the arms a little bit higher, keeping the back of your neck long, and moving the head with the torso and your heel lift. By the way, this is a great ankle mobility and range of motion, and also we are building some strength through the ankle joint. Really important for walking, balancing, all the things we do every day. 2 more. And last time. Keeping the heels down, let's just move the right arm. We're going to move it out to the side, up just above the shoulder height, bend, and then press out, and then down. There's 4 pieces to this move. We come up and over, and then down, press, and in. 2 more. It's really interesting just to move one arm without affecting the rest of the body. Same thing on the left now. Out to the side, just above shoulder height, and come in. A little soft block and a press out. Here you can also decide if you like the feeling and it feels supportive enough to have your back against an imaginary wall or chair back instead of an actual chair back. One more time on the left. Now alternate. Right arm out and up, down, press and in. Now left. Do 3 more sets like this, allowing the energetic flow to pass from one arm to the other. And that flow, it's happening right through the rest of your body, through the center, your trunk or torso, same thing. Now from here, let's go back to just the right arm. And then we'll do one on the left. Now go to both and hinge forward. Feeling that support of the spine. Hinge forward again. This is going to help prep us for another move that we'll be doing. Not quite yet though. It's like you're doing a little rocking forward and back of your whole trunk. And the flow of the arms moving in unison with the movement of your torso. It's very empowering. Three more times. breath helps us to move with grace and ease and efficiency. Last time. And from here, just take the feet a little bit wider. This gives us a wide stance. Make sure that the heels are underneath the knees. We're going to move with that hinge and come up to a stand. We'll start with the hands on the thighs and just lean the whole trunk forward, right from the hip joint, and then back. 3 more times. What I really like about this too is that being on the chair like this, we can feel the muscles and the bones in the area that we're sitting in. This is helpful for us to figure out where we are and what's moving, what's not. Now reach the arms up and then back. Now lift up the arms a little bit higher with that hinge and then open outward as you sit back up. The wide arms will also help us with balance as well as the wide feet. A nice wide stationary stance with our feet gives us support and balance for the hips. And the wide arms allow us to open the chest. And as they open up to the side, we work the upper back. That area is really important for our posture. And when we stand and move with good posture, our whole body works together in harmony to allow the movements to become easy and efficient. 2 more. Now, we're going to come forward, push down through your feet, and lift your butt up, open and stand. As the arms come down, hinge forward again, just like we did in our seat. This time, though, find the chair, and then bring the arms back. And we'll do that again. Hinge forward, lift, push through your feet, open, and then to sit back down. Bend at the knees and the hips, find the chair, and then open up. Let's do 4 more. You can always stay on the seat. And you'll just hinge back and forth, moving slow as I am. It's a really important move. Wonder how many times a day we actually do that, right? Getting up and out of a chair. Let's do 1 more, up and down. The arms make the same movement, making the whole process effortless and seemingly easy. That's it. Now bring the feet back in. They can stay a little bit wider than they were before. Heels are still underneath your knees, a little bit more space between the knees. And from here, we're just going to lift the right arm up and down, thumb to the ceiling, palm faces in. Let's bring the arm a little higher this time. maybe to eye or face height. If that feels good, you don't feel any impingement or tingling or tightness, either in the side of the trunk or in the shoulders, then lift above the head. We'll try 2 more here with the right arm. I love this feeling because it gives you that stretch along the side of the body. And now let's start with the left arm. Allow the right arm to hang, thumb up. You can bring it to about shoulder height the first couple of ones. And then start to bring it up towards face or eye level. Now, it could very well be that one side feels a little different than the other. And if it doesn't feel good to bring it up past the eyes, then stop right there and then go right back down again. If you're feeling like your whole arm can go a little higher, then lift, as long as you don't feel the shoulder like this lifting for you. Instead, it's the actual shoulder blade that is allowing the arm to move within the shoulder socket. And one more time. Going back to the right, let's lift the right heel. Just the heel. And now try the left. Left heel up. Moving in unison. As soon as the heel drops with the hand, begin the other side. That coordination and coordinated effort throughout the entire body. Now, with the right leg, let's lift the whole leg up. You can start with the heel and then lift and lower. A little harder. Now, let me show you something. If you tip back when you lift the knee, go back to just the heel lifting. Okay, so if you feel this happening, we don't want you to do that because that's going to be really hard on your lower back. So as you lift up, almost imagine that there's something behind your back, or bring your back to the chair back. Let's do 4 more sets. And you decide if you want to stay away from the chair back like you are and work on your back strength. This is a great way to do this. This also trains the muscles right at the front of your hip to make a deeper crease. You'll also feel it in your lower belly too. Let's try 1 more on each side. Now, leaving the heels down, going back to that first movement, we'll take both arms out and up. Bend the elbows and hinge forward and open up. And again, lift the arms up, drop the elbows, hinge forward as you press, and then bring the arms down to sit back tall again. One more of these movements, arms out and up, lifting the chest, hinge forward. Now we're going to lift up. So hinge and lift. Stand if you'd like. Arms come out. And as the arms come forward, sit back and down to find your seat on the chair. Let's do that again. We come up or just hinge forward. Sit tall if you're not doing the stand, and then hinge forward again. We'll do that twice more. staying with the move so we can really feel successful and see how the coordinated efforts of the upper and lower body through your trunk and torso really create this harmonious pattern of movement that creates ease and comfort, confidence and efficiency. Now we'll lift the heels, both of them. And now let's do the right arm, right leg, lift up. And then the left. Now here's the challenge. Shall we try both? Let's just do both heels like we did just a moment ago. Now pull in your low belly. Let's go for both feet. Just slightly lean back just a little bit, or just lift one. We'll do one more. Now let's take the right arm up and around, and then a little push, and the left. And then both. And 3 more with both arms. And then hinge as you press. There's 1. And 2. 1 more. Here's our stand. Hinge forward with the arms. Lift up. Sit tall if you're staying seated. And then hinge forward again or sit back. 3 more times. Either stand or just hinge. Up to you. You can begin to lift the arms a little higher if that feels comfortable. Two more. We have 1 more stand. But remember, you don't have to if you don't want to. You just hinge forward. Right arm with the whole foot or just the heel. And now left. Right again. Both arms, both heels. 4 times. Moving through that imaginary thick air that allows the movements to be really slow and controlled. Back to the beginning. We reach the arms out, up, bend, hinge. 3 more. This calming movement creates energy and efficiency in our bodies. Last time. Now we do our hinge to a stand or just to a sit tall. Feel the opening at the front of the hips if you're standing, and then close that space, reaching your arms forward and opening out. 3 more. One more set. Either 2 hinges in your seat or stand with me, and then hinge forward again to sit. Right arm, right heel, whole foot, and left. Both heels, both arms, 4 times. One more. Now we'll do a shortened version. Bring both arms up and around. Bring the hands in, hinge forward, and press. One more like that. One more stand or 2 hinges. Sit if you've come to a stand, or hinge forward if you're on your seat. Both heels, both arms. 3 more. Leave the heels down, stay up tall in your seat, and you can even push your back to the chair back if you'd like. Sinking the chi, reaching the arms out to shoulder height, and then press the energy towards your thighs. And then again, let the eyes elevate upward to where the wall meets the ceiling, and then have them come forward on the horizon. Two more. Feel the settling of the energy, your chi. One more time. Rest the hands on the thighs. Breathe deep and full. Place a smile on your collarbone and let it touch your lips. Thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to moving with you again soon.